closer, young fella, with a bit of a stare. I think Harton's been very good, hasn't he? And Mark Brown not doing much. There's Noel Fanning giving us a wave. That's nice. No, not a Mexican wave, but I guess the best you can do under the circumstances.
Yeah, he's up with the living now, so he's got a bit of fresh air, and yeah, he's enjoying that. He loves the heights of success. That's why he's with Guest Video. And, of course, Country FM 89.1 is country football.
It's 4 goals the difference. Not far off starting the second quarter here. I think just waiting on the umpire, just sending a couple of kids off the ground there before he starts the game.
Great Western Hotel scoreboard in this second quarter. GDFL match of the round live on Country FM 89.1. Hope you're enjoying the call.
Here's Sam Janiv in the middle. He's still doing battle with Big Bretton Wilsons, who's dominated the ruck in the first quarter. Umpire puts the ball to turf. Let's watch the bounce. It's a beauty. It just favours Wilsons. He goes up and makes no mistake. Knocks the ball to the ground. Big Bernardo comes through the middle. Got a one-handed hand pass away. We're all calling the one-hander up here. And the free kick going to go the way might be Mick O'Toole, is it?
It's not a bad call, Cookie.
Little Micko, he had a quiet first quarter. He's the other one that need to lift. And Micko's got the ball just defensive side of the centre. Not much of a kick, bit of an up. Oh, beauty! That's a beauty. That's a mark. O'Toole took the mark, played on the left foot. Long kick from O'Toole. Has it got home? Yes! Oh, what a goal! Werribee Central player desperate there in the last line trying to touch it. What a magnificent kick, Mark O'Toole up for a great mark.
Kicked that from 60 metres.
Oh. Great work, and that's what they needed. They needed an inspirational goal like that in the start of the second quarter here to get them only 3 goals behind. Corio 4 goals, 3-27 they move along to. Werribee Central 7-3-45.
Here's the procession about to begin, gentlemen. There's a great shot of him there on our TV monitor. Mark O'Toole punching the chest out, saying, that's how you do it, gentlemen.
Well, the tackle was good from Micko. Got the free kick down to Marco. Marco went bang on left foot. That's a beautiful goal. Kicked the free kick in the centre of the ground. Corio tackling hard. Will be rewarded here. There's a swampy marsh. They got a couple lifting here, Chase.
They certainly have. He goes up towards centre half forward. Tyquin leads from full forward. He gets behind there. Good play by Buck. Out towards, that looks like it's Paul Baker on the ground. Out towards the boundary line. He keeps it in only as far as Barry Delaney. Good shepherd there. That was by Tyke when he comes in. The coach is leading the way. He got the ball back from Cousins now. Handballs out towards half forward. O'Toole and also Murray Travers now across the back line for Werribee. He relieves play out towards the middle of the ground, but only as far as Mark Brown in the centre of the ground for Corio. He plays on in front of Luddick. Back in towards half forward. Tyke with one arm up. He can't quite grab the ball. Through the middle of the ground now, Werribee. Up towards Bernardo. He'll be in the centre. In front of Onturk. Moves in front of him and gets the mark.
Yeah, good mark too, Mark Bernardo. Steadies himself now, kicks the ball long to the lead of Stretton, but he's got to sit and prop. Knocked away from him. Nearly a mark to him, but not paid by the umpire. Working hard at ground level for the Corio side, Dave McKinnon. A whistle on play. I think you'll find the umpire will come in and bounce down. About 40 metres from the Werribee Central goal, who are kicking to the Geelong end of this very picturesque Kelvin Park.
McNamara is now on Paul Stretton at full-back, so move made by Tyquin. Comes out towards Swampy Marsh. He gets a quick kick back towards the centre, but only as far as the big Werribee coach, Vilchins now. He puts it back in towards centre half forward. Good kick and finds Luddick, who gets a free kick for a push in the back. And Ron Brain looks...
Ronnie thinks that was pretty soft.
Well, that was a very good contest by both players at the football, and I thought the call should have been play on.
So did I, Ronnie. Didn't think there was much in it, but we're up here, and the umpires getting their $100 a game or whatever are out there, Ronnie. Wish I could get that up here. Here's Luddick here. The lovely left foot kick, Luddick. He kicks from 50. It gets to the goal, the teeth of the goal mouth. Stretton's up from behind. He can't mark. It's been kicked off the ground. Is it a point?
Yep. Colin Fraser.
Colin Fraser, a little Cole, I think, down there with the perhaps just starting to recede a little bit. We'll say that about Cole. And he's got that one through for a minor score.
So Werribee Central's move along to 7 goals, 4-46. They lead Corio 4-3-27 on the Great Western Hotel scoreboard.
Yeah, lovely work back to Mara. Found Michael Mussart's in the back pocket. Goes long to Brown, but he couldn't hold the leather. Harton chips in for the Centrals. Goes over the top looking for Darren Fraser. The ball was too well weighted, but allows some Genev now. The big ruckman for the Devils. Kicks it long, but going back with the flight of the football. Great courageous grab, and Roland Beck has taken a screamer.
Yeah, it looked all set up there for Little Cousins, didn't it? But Beck got back and took a beauty with the flight of the foot. He kicked towards centre when Cockrell's up 2 bites of the cherry. Not paid the mark, play on the core and correct. They stack in on top of there. Cockrell goes in against them. Janiv on the bottom of that pack along with Darren Fraser. It's a ball up decision. Centre wing position.
Grandstand
side of the ground, that's right. Thank you for telling me that, Jason.
All right.
46 plays 27. It's 3 goals the difference. The home side Centrals are in front as Wilson gets it down to Harton. He gets the hand pass across, was all right too. Got a teammate, Ryan, comes down the ground, up towards Stretton. He's up in front, can't mark. He's tackled. The ball there, chance for Dave Cousins. He loses it. McNamara's got it for Corio. Hand pass across is okay. He got it as far as Dave McKinnon, and he tumbles the punt out towards the defensive 50. Not good. Harton's a charge in there. He can't. That wasn't Harton. It was the 23 Guernsey. Barry Delaney with the long sleeves in after it. He couldn't pick it up. He's still fighting hard, Barry Delaney. Back there with him too is Dave McKinnon. I think we'll have a ball up decision just on the 50-metre line, and Roddy shaking his head.
Well, very critical of Dave McKinnon there on his disposal, which is a very carefree or thoughtless kick. Could have been costing them dearly. Here's an opportunity now. A lovely shot at goal. I'll tell you what, he's popped it through. What a great goal running through centre-half forward. He's kicked the ball from 40 metres, and I'll tell you what, Poppy Fielders popped his second through for the afternoon for the Centrals.
Yep, good kick there, and a bad kick by Mostert. He did.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
He just turned around and kicked blindly straight towards Field, who ran onto the ball. Great work. And Werribee moved to 8-4-52, and they lead Corio 4-3-27. Great Western Hotel scoreboard. Second quarter of the GDFL match of the round. 4 minutes gone on the Bannockburn Sporting Trophies time clock.
Well, they got that first goal back quickly, Corio, and looked a bit of a chance to kick another one at one stage, but we've seen the Centrals come back. Wilson's again dominates the centre bounce, goes towards Foppy Marsh. He can't pick it up. He claimed, he tackled. Well tackled too by Darren Fraser. He got the hair pass away in the finish. Here's one coming over the top, crashed his way through. Ryan runs to 50. Ryan goes bang, long, stretches Shepherds, and it just bounces the wrong side of the post.
They run in 2s and 3s, don't they?
Good running side and good work there too. Who get that handball out quickly under pressure was Brendan Jackson as McNamara now brings the ball back into play. Member side of the ground. Looks for Johnny Cousins, but all the numbers are against him. Good work there. Quick hands there from Ludick. Over the top to Jackson from 30 metres, and bang goes another one on the board for the Central.
They look good, Jace. They certainly do. And outnumbered there, Cousins. He had 3 or 4 around him. Ludick ran through and gave the handball to Jackson, and he finishes it off with his second goal of the afternoon. 9-5-59, and they lead now by 32 points over Corio. 4-3-27. 5.5 minutes gone. Great Bannockburn Sporting Trophies time clock, and our scoreboard brought to us by Great Western Hotel.
Okay, they're panicking, I reckon, at Corio. They've got to get the ball out of the centre somehow, and Wilson's has given them first use of it on almost every occasion for the Centrals. He is dominating the centre bounces, and he's a result of... the result is they're getting the goals quickly. Got that hit down too. Little left foot kick out of the middle by Mick O'Toole. Tumbles the ball, well, not so far forward, perhaps wide towards centre wing. Lonnie Cousins a chance, a bit light, pushed off the ball by Beck, who grabbers, tumbles the ball around the boundary line, kept it in play quite cleverly. Here's a chance for Brown of Corio. The hand pass back in the direction there of Dave Cousins. He couldn't claim it. The hand pass comes back to Jackson. He's on centre wing. He gets the hand pass inboard to Beck. Beck running well. Oh, beautifully flattened by Dave Cousins, and the ball winds up with Onturk, who gets it up and under towards the centre wing, and a good grab in front taken by the 26 Guernsey.
O'Keefe it is. Kicks the centre-half forward. One hand, though, Davey. Couldn't take the ball. Cousins the rebound. Shoots from 45 metres. It's a beautiful shot at goal. Great work there, Mark Brown. Lonnie Cousins just congratulating the boys. And some good work there, too, from Dave Cousins, who really set it up. And, well, Corio kick a very fine goal. Early stages of the second quarter, great footy. Kicked their fifth. They now move to 5-3-33. Werribee Central's 9-5-59 on the Great Western Hotel scoreboard. 6.5 minutes gone of the second term.
3 goals in 3 minutes.
Wasn't it great to see a player actually bump someone legally and not get penalised for it? That was a ripper of a bump from Dave Cousins. It looked like a certain goal coming up for the Centrals. They had the run of the play. He laid the body on body magnificently. It's built to 1-2. Down it went, and Cousins kicks the goal. He actually does the ruck work that time, Cousins, against Belchers because of the bounce. Mick O'Toole gets it back there towards the Semjani, who tried to crash his way through, tackled. Good enough to get it back at ground level. Hair pass out wide, not particularly effective. There's a stack of players around the footy. Johnny Cousins in there working hard. This will be a free kick to Gareth Buck, trying to crash his way through the pack, and was caught high. And the Werribee Central's full-back will take the mark, the kick actually, at centre-half back.
Kicks it out towards the wing. Brendan Jackson runs onto the ball for Werribee. He's got time to turn around on his left foot and go towards centre-half forward and half forward. Good play over the top by Mostert to tap the ball away from Peter Stripteque, who's on the ground and out of bounce in front of the scoreboard out of side here at Galvin Park.
24 points, 26 points to the Patron.
Scripper, yep, good footballer too for the Centrals, and he'll be a welcome acquisition if he can get him his tail up, because Yeah, Peter Scripper, he loves to have a run of the footy, and a veteran of many games out here with the Centrals. Ball's at half forward, out of sight of the ground. Centrals into attack. Oh, high flyer over the top. Good work there. I think that could have been Cousins. That was David. Kick now. Oh, Johnny Cousins. Courageous mark. That's centre half back. Oh, beauty. And he'll repel now a forward thrust there from the Centrals. Kicks out looking for Dave Cousins. The bouncy ball won't sit for him. Taps it out wide. Good unselfish play to Brown. Left foot pass. Here's an opportunity. O'Keefe. He's got no one within 20 metres. Feeds off the hand pass to the runner Brown. His left foot kick to the pockets. A beauty. And Lonnie Cousins says, thank you very much. And an opportunity here about 35 metres. Very sharp angle. Waste no time, he plays on, but luckily the umpire said, give it back to me, because Brendan Wilsons has taken the easiest of marks. I'm not sure what Cousins was doing there, gentlemen, but luckily the umpire's making him have another kick.
Well, he wouldn't be giving Wilsons any marking practice. He doesn't need it, that's for sure. What he was doing there, 4 points here to Mark Brown, who was under a lot of pressure. He copped a poor hand pass from O'Keefe. It was clear at the time. Yeah, they put him under pressure, but he was good enough to get it and got it back to little Lonnie, who swings one in towards the goal. It's not a bad kick. It's just missed to the left-hand side. It swung back in beautifully from the boundary line, but just missed. So 1 point only there to the youngest of the Cousins, Lonnie.
Okay, we wait for Gareth Buck to kick the ball back in for Werribee. They lead 9-5-59.
His kicking in's been a feature, hasn't it?
Corio 5-4-34. He kicks to the grandstand side, up looking for Travers and also Beck. It falls to the back of the pack. Mark Brown's there again. Gets one high, gets the handball out to O'Keefe, who gets a slick handball in towards Marsh, but it's cut off by Fraser, who gets it out in front of Darren Harton, who's been in everything on the wing, but he can't take the ball with him this time. He's got 3 or 4 against him, and they win out. Brown gets around Fraser. Good tackle by Fraser, though, to come back. Tyquin's in there also. Darren Harton gets a quick kick on his left foot up towards Bernardo. Good play by Onturk to tap the ball down. Paul Field, good interception there. Yep, by Mostert, but it comes back towards Brendan Jackson on the wing. He handballs out to James Ryan, another midfielder. Back up towards half forward now. 3 or 4 Corio players. Cockrell can't take the mark. McKern at the back. Stretton's also there. Dave Cousins to bury there towards Ludick onto his left foot. Quick kick in towards the full forward position. It doesn't. It bounces towards Semjeniv instead of Bernardo. There's 2 there now, Corio players. They should have time to... Oh, Semjeniv took it through instead of playing on. He did have Onturk with him, but he pushed it through for a behind.
Vlado just decided to stretch a better part of Valor.
He got a point in the game at the end of it, because Vlado, Jenny, very ordinary on that occasion. He should have cleared the ball but couldn't pick it up.
Here comes the leader of the band. My name is McNamara. He punt kicks it out the half. Up goes Tyquin and takes his first mark of the afternoon. He is in the defensive 50. He swings over the long left foot kick from Tyquin. O'Toole from behind's up. Almost the mark O'Toole. He can't take it though. Plays it in front of him. Desperation, hands and knees. Can't get it. He's got opposition there from Murray Travers. The veteran does it nicely. Hand passes towards the boundary line centre wing, and the ball will run out of bounds. Gee, nearly a good mark to Mark O'Toole from behind. He almost got there, Ronnie.
Yeah, certainly did, but just not quite getting the hands around the leather, and he's getting a little frustrated with himself. Semjeniv and Wilsons do battle for the centre wing boundary throw-in. Loose ball, so there's an opportunity now for Puppy Field under pressure. Good tackle, Lonnie Cousins. Loose ball, Jock Ryan held without the foot. He played for it nicely and will get the free kick.
He's played very strongly and very effectively, hasn't he, Jason?
He's teamed well with Jackson and Fraser in the middle of the ground. James Ryan now just waiting for the ball to come back to him. Gets a free kick in between wing and half back for Werribee Central's, kicking to the Geelong end of Galvin Park. He kicks up towards Vilchins at centre half forward. He's got 3 or 4 on him. Tyquin from the back over towards Onturk at half back. Jackson comes towards him. He gets around him. No short little kick out towards Lonnie Cousins. He takes the mark at half back for Corio. He turns around, quick kick towards Brown. Ryan comes across. Brown can get the ball though, and handball over the top towards Tyquin. He'll get a game next week. The coach now onto his left foot, should go long into the forward line. He picks out 2 Werribee players, but O'Toole's in the middle for Corio. Turns around, can't take the ball with him. Held without it. Plays for the free kick, doesn't get it. Membry's there also. Stephen O'Keefe out the back towards Davey, who tries to bash through the pack. But it beats everybody over the line and a boundary throw in.
And well played, Mark O'Toole. Had 3 to beat, managed to hold it in long enough till someone to get there to help him. Then he pushed it out. Well done, son.
Throw in now, O'Toole at the front, out the back towards Swampy Marsh. Quick kick in towards Brendan Jackson. O'Toole runs onto the ball. Quick slick handball to Mick O'Toole, who turns around and kicks off.
Micko goes bang! The little Micko. He's our little mate, Ronnie. Yeah, Pip pops through a handy goal. He's first of the afternoon for the Devils, and they're 6th. That moves them a little closer. They're still trailing by 20 points. That moves Corio to 6-4.
4:40. They trail Werribee Central's 9-6-60 on the Great Western Hotel second quarter scoreboard.
Marco Toole could be the inspiration they need in the forward line there. He's done a few nice things in the second
now,
quarter. Yep.
13 minutes gone.
That's the sign of a good side, Ronnie. 3 or 4 times Werribee Central's looked as though they're going to get right away with this game, but Corio just keep hanging in there. They keep fighting back, just get that goal they need.
They certainly do, Cookie. But who brings us the time clock for the quarter?
The Bannockburn Sporting Trophies. Thank you very much to them.
You remembered?
I do, eventually. Bounce down to the centre of the ground. Vilchens again versus Semjani. Vilchens does it nicely. Goes over at second. Tap to Vilchens. Giving 2 knockouts for that. It goes back in the direction there of, might be on Turk it is. He's actually given a free kick. Not sure what that was for. Just to claim without the footy or something. I don't know. It was very momentarily. He goes up towards Tycoon, who's behind on this occasion. And the umpire's blown the whistle after they fight for the ball on the ground at ground level. And it's a ball up the citizen, just forward of the centre of the ground. Again, Semjani to do battle with Vilchens. They wrestle for position this time. Vlado tries one over the top. It goes down to Mark Brown, who's at a big corner, and he gets the free kick as he falls to the ground. He's a left foot up, let's see. He'll go out this side of the ground. Now he goes down the corridor. The lead is on there from Big Tyke when he can't hold the mark. Jackson at ground level brilliantly butters up, gets the hand pass away. That might have been the fullback, was it, coming away with the ball there in Gareth Buck. Yep. He kicks to centre wing and Luttick's got it. Away goes Luttick with a hand pass.
He puts Jackson under a bit of pressure and Swampy Marsh rises to the occasion, but Jackson put him down. Harton was there. His little quick kick to half forward. Oh, Cleans bowls them all. Semjani, he was held with the ball, and I think you'll find will be penalised because he got giddy.
Joel Fraser, little man on the ground, spun the big fella around 3 times and down he went. It goes to Cottrell. He's got it at half back. Get the hand pass to On Turk. Good kick from On Turk. Out wide chance here, Corio. Little Lonnie Cousins has got it. Takes the mark. Plays on quickly. It's for Marsh. He needs to gather. He does. He goes out wide towards Mick O'Toole. He's got it inside 50. A hand pass over the top back to Lonnie Cousins, who's kept coming. Needs to kick in a hurry. Straightens up on left foot. Goes for goal and gets it. Great goal, Lonnie Cousins. Corio fight back once more.
Well, as you said before, sign of a good side. They're still in it. They've kicked their 7th goal for the afternoon, 7-4-46, and they're only 14-point trailers of Werribee Centrals, who are 9-6-60 on the Great Western Hotel scoreboard at middle stages of the second quarter here at Galpin Park.
And it's on in the goal square. The players just testing each other's character, I'd suggest. Nothing serious. The evening 3-step as we've got Murray
through at the moment, and I think Mark O'Toole's one of the 3. One of the 2. I'd be a bit careful. Mark's not bad when he has to be bad. The 28 Guernsey down there too, just pushing and shoving a bit. Yeah, that was Mark O'Toole. I thought it was. He had a bit of opposition. Murray Trappers. He's been around a while. He didn't know what to do in a tight situation. Murray.
Well, 14 points. The margin. Werribee Centrals.
Corio 4 goals this quarter. Werribee Centrals 2. So they are fighting back.
Well, they certainly are. Great Western Hotel second quarter scoreboard shows that Corio, they're now 7-4-46, trailing Werribee Central's 9-6-60. About 16 and a half minutes gone off this second quarter, brought to us by the Bannockburn Sporting Trophies.
And Jason, isn't it great to see 2 good sides playing good hard footy? It's a great spectacle.
This is what GDFL football's all about. The 2 top sides as a bounce down again. Semjani, if it favours him, and goes straight to Vilchens. His opposite number. They get it out of the centre again. Vilchens, they're running again. Werribee Centrals. Down towards Stretton. McNamara leads into the ball from full back. The leader of the band out towards Dave Cousins. Good play by the back line from Corio. They're strengthening now. Out towards the wing. Harton leads Semjani in the race for the ball. The big ruckman doesn't give up. Harton goes back and gives it out towards Vilchens. He gets around Lonnie Cousins. Handball to Jackson. He can turn around and have a kick towards centre half forward. It's up. It's out of bounds on the full though, isn't it? It's play on the call. Colin Fraser off the ground. Luddick in front of the ball now. Can he pick it up? He can. He tries to get the handball to Fraser, but it's behind him. And a boundary throw in half forward flank grandstand side. Werribee Central's attacking.
That man Jackson again, he got it out of the centre. When it came back, he got it on the centre wing. He just keeps getting the footy. Boundary throw in half forward flank. Bernardo does the ruck work, does it nicely too. Down it goes towards Mickey Mostert in a bit of trouble. Cousins tries to crash his way through the pack. That's Johnny. Picked up here by bit of strip to Q for Corio. Oh, it's put the ball out towards the boundary line, and Dave McKernan got the greatest push into the fence of all time, and he is lucky. He's not hurt. He just got the hands up, Ronnie. That could have snapped him in half.
Certainly. It's a nice haircut that David's wearing today too.
And no free kick. He goes to the same bloke as Paul Stretton, I think. Boundary throw in. It's inside the 54 Werribee Centrals. It goes at the back towards Jackson. He's cut off this time. Comes back towards his teammate in a bit of trouble. That's Jackson again. He got it out. Got it there to the big fella Vilchens. He kicks the ball towards Stretton. Up at full forward. 2 grabs. No mark paid. McNamara's hand pass out the back's okay. He's got support through Dave McKinnon and he tumbles the punt wide to half-back.
Yeah, good footy too. Paul Baker on the ground. Oh, ducks and weaves nicely around Delaney. Left foot kick, lovely footy. And the Swampy Marsh in front of his opponent on that occasion in Jock Ryan takes the ball at centre wing.
Up towards centre half forward. Members in front though. Stephen O'Keefe jostling for the ball. 3 or 4 Werribee players there and they can outnumber. But good play by O'Keefe to get it out to Davey though. They're running now. O'Toole. That's Mick. In towards the leading Stewart. It's over the back. Roland Beck and Lonnie Cousins are also there. Stewart fights for the ball. 3 Werribee players around him. Is that holding the ball? No, it's not. Ball up.
It was brilliantly held up by Jason Stewart. He had through to beat and he managed to hold it in again. They've done that a couple of times this quarter, Corio. Their forwards are showing a bit more endeavour.
Good fighting by O'Keefe over on the wing too against 3 Werribee players. Bounce down again. Tyquin's there, tries to tap the ball out towards O'Keefe. He kicks it off the ground, leading from the back, but Gareth Buck out towards Darren Fraser. He gets a handball and clears the ball. Roland Beck now for Werribee Centrals at half back.
Yeah, nice kick too, but over the back of the pack there. Looking there for young puppy Phil, but lovely Mark Cockrell. Chips it over to Swampy Marsh at centre half forward. His kick, a bit of an up and under, puts a bit of pressure on the Corio forwards. But Paul Baker's there and takes a lovely mark at the back of the pack. And he'll be kicking for goal, no more than 35 metres. A pretty tight angle, but I'll tell you what, they need this one, Corio.
I'll tell you something else. He's a pretty handy player that kept coming off the bench, Paul Baker. We've seen him play some tremendous games. I don't know if he's coming back from injury or what, but he still straightens up, goes for goal. He might have missed to the left. He has. Crucial kick, that one by Paul Baker, because the pass from Marsh was pretty good under a bit of pressure. He picked him out, put it long into the pocket for him. Baker, unfortunately for the Corio supporters, has missed that one. Just the minor score. And the difference now, Roddy, is 13 points in favour of the Centrals on the Great Western Hotel scoreboard.
Gareth Buck kicks out from full-back and goes grandstand side looking for Vilchins, and good mark in front of O'Toole and Semjani, the big man. He's probably taken a dozen marks close to it for the afternoon already, and he takes another one at half-back for Werribee Centrals.
And just remonstrating a bit there with Mark O'Toole. Didn't like the treatment received. I thought it was pretty well disguised from Mark O'Toole, actually.
Oh, very well done, actually.
Did you see it?
I did.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, was it? It's all right. That Harton is it with the ball at half-back. He lets to go to centre wing, long kick towards Bernardo, up from behind on two, uses the fist quite nicely, brings the ball to the ground. Player stripe for possession of the football at this stage on centre wing. Cockrell's in there. He's had a good quarter too, young Cockrell. Young Cockrell, that's you, are you old man? He can't even, he's just out of earshot, unfortunately, and it's a ball up the system. He's doing all right, Cock.
He's playing very well, yes. Half-back flank for the Devils. Over the top there was some Jenny. Got it down towards Brown, who's just about the best player in this quarter, and he's been penalised for playing with the footy. He suggests one about my head. Jock Ryan doesn't like it. He's got the free kick and plays on. Gives it across to Darren Fraser. Back to the run of Ryan, whose kick under pressure, not a good one. Oh, McNamara held without the ball. Play on, said the umpire. Now Johnny Cousins butters up for the Devils, goes wide, and here comes the dash of Baker. The Baker boy!
You can taste the difference. Here goes the Baker boy up the half forward. Lonnie Cousins comes out in front and takes the mark. Tupou out to score. He's 70 metres out. He punt kicks into the forward pocket. Up goes Mark O'Toole over the top. Might have given away the free kick. The umpire said no. It's a boundary throw in just 15 metres around from the goal post. And Paul Baker's had a few interesting positions out there wide on that centre wing, Roddy. And as I said, Chase, he's pretty handy of coming on, isn't he?
Certainly is. Werribee Centrals are going to have to try and put somebody on him. He's getting away. Vilchins in front of O'Toole, gets a tap down to Scotty Johnson. He gets that ball over towards Roland Beck and they run it out of the back line again, Werribee. And it's Barry Delaney out towards the wing position. He finds James Ryan, who's been in everything in this second quarter. He takes the mark in front of John Cousins. Up towards centre half forward looking for Bernardo. He's got one or two against him. Semjani is one of them. He's taken a great mark in the middle of the pack. The big centre half forward's taken a mark. Stretton leads from full forward. He goes in that direction. McNamara, who's been on top this quarter. Stretton in front. McNamara can't take the ball with him. Tyquin's back there now. He gets around onto his left foot. Quick kick. Tackled as he's done so, but he gets it to Stephen O'Keefe in the middle of the ground and he takes the mark for Corio.
Great kick under pressure from the coach.
Yeah, top kick and a few little pushes and shovers behind the play. Tyquin Stretton in the thick of things, but a kick there from O'Keefe, not a good one, and Vilsons again takes the mark and half back. Got the run of, I think you'll find it was Fraser. Over the top he goes. It was Darren Fraser that receives it from Scotty Johnson. The run of now Delaney. Lovely footy, left foot pass, a beauty, and Lukey Luddick takes the ball at half forward for the Centrals.
Been a dangerous forward. He's a lovely left foot kick usually. This is no exception. Gets into the 50-metre zone. Stretton's up in front and takes the good mark. Leaping from behind Dave McKinnon. And Stretton out marked him pointless. Kicks it back to Bernardo. Right in front of goal. And big Bernardo takes the mark. 15 metres out from goal. Directly in front. He should go back, Mark Bernardo, and put the Werribee Central side further in front.
Yep, good play out, Mark Tyquin there.
Yeah, Tyker was a bit stiff. Body on body, he'd have beaten him, but unfortunately he slipped at the crucial time, and Bernardo just got around him and missed the body contact, which would have unsettled him, and he's taken the footy. He's no more than, 20 metres out directly in front, and you can just about put down your glasses, gentlemen.
Well, for the old-timers, Barry around and make the distance with a hand pass. There you go. Here comes Bernardo on the right foot, goes for goal. Goal umpire doesn't move. 4 points on the board to the home side, the Centrals, and they've gone further ahead. They're answering the challenges, and it's a great game of footy out here. Great Western Hotel scoreboard. Willoughby Centrals 10-6-66. Corio 7-5-47. 19 points the difference, and we have played in the second quarter. 23 minutes on the Bannockburn Sporting Trophies time clock.
Yeah, great game of football out here, round 13, GDFL football on Country FM, and don't forget, listeners, 89.1 FM. Country FM is country footy.
Back in the middle now, Darren Bench to do the bounce down for the umpires, Semjaniv and Vilchins to do the ruck work for their respective sides. 19 points of difference. Vilchins up. Semjaniv gets a tap down this time. Harton running through also. Gareth Buck. Good play by Semjaniv to try and get it out, but Membry gets the ball. Quick kick only as far as Tyquin. Now the coach of Corio. Long left foot up towards Lonnie Cousins. Good play by him. He can't take the ball with him. Murray Travers comes across to help out. Also Gareth Buck towards the boundary line. Can keep it in. No, he doesn't now. O'Keefe pressured him and he took the ball out of bounds. Half forward flank for Corio.
Yeah, lovely kick, Wayne Tyker. When he gets the footy, he's a low, long, penetrating kick of the footy. It's at half forward. Again, Wilson's in front. O'Toole this time. That was Mark. Oh, he got the football back somehow. Well tackled. Feeds off to the run of Cockrell. The half-back flanker shoots a goal. I think you'll find he's popped it through. Great goal there.
Had the fingers up as soon as he got it. Lonnie sent the point. I reckon Cockney wouldn't miss that one. And what about Mark O'Toole? He certainly lifted him down there this quarter. The hand pass. Under a lot of pressure, he won that footy. He got the hand pass to Cockrell, who did not make a mistake. 8-5-53 now, Corio. Centrals 10-6-66. It's a beauty. 13 points the difference on the Great Western Hotel scoreboard. About to start time on the Bannockburn Sporting Trophies time clock the second quarter. Gee, we're at the good game today, boys.
We certainly are. And it's only going to get better as the season progresses, because round 13 GDFL footy. Hope you're enjoying the call as much as what we are bringing it to you on Country FM.
Vilchins and Semjani back in the middle. Vilchins gets the tap down out towards the wing. Good play by Harton to run onto the ball. Sorry, it was Barry Delaney. No free kick though. Out towards Mick O'Toole. Gets the handball back to John Cousins at half back. Up towards centre half forward. Membry. He's outnumbered there. Good play by O'Keefe. Scotty Johnson comes across and taps the ball out at half forward for Corio. 13-point leaders Centrals. The home side here at Galvin Park.
Time on started in the second quarter. The margin at quarter time was at 24 points, back to 13 now, so we've got to give this quarter so far to Corio as Vilchins goes up, got the hand pass away very quickly out of the ruck, so okay. Jackson wasn't got the ball towards the centre wing, but Johnny Cousins takes another grab out there at the centre wing. He goes across the ground, looking for brother Dave Cousins, who doesn't let him down, takes a great grab, hand pass away quickly. Oh, put Mick O'Toole under pressure. Micko, the hand pass away is all right. The ball's into the forward zone. Roddy, I just missed that on the screen there.
It was actually Davey. Was it? Great pressure there from the Eggman. Brett Membry, he flattened him as he got the footy, and, well, needless to say, actually Davey's kick non-effective. It's out of bounds in the full, and I think you'll find Murray Travers will get the Centrals out of defence.
Goes up towards half forward, but it's pumped back by O'Toole, back to full forward. Lonnie Cousins runs onto the ball, tries to get around on his left foot. Is that too high? Yes, it is.
Yes.
Gareth Buck went too high there on the small man, and Lonnie Cousins has got the free kick.
To be honest, he was a bit stiff there, Gareth Buck, but just he's about to tackle Lonnie's only a little fella, littlest man on the ground, no doubt.
Lost his footing.
He's lost his footing and slipped, and as he went down, he did claim him on the face and the neck area, then slipped to the shoulder, so no doubt about the free kick, but an unlucky one there for the defender in Buck, and Lonnie Cousins has to kick this for Corio, I reckon, to get him right back into it. And I'll tell you what, he hasn't missed the youngster. Bang, it's through, and here come the Devils.
Yep, great work from also Semjaniv, who's fighting well against Vilchins, even though Vilchins is outpointing him in the marks department. He's fighting hard in the middle, and Lonnie Cousins has finished off there with his second goal. That moves the visitors along to 9-5-59, and they're only 7 points behind Werribee Central, who are 10-6-66. Great Western Hotel scoreboard.
And second for the quarter too, Lonnie.
27 minutes gone in the second quarter. Bannockburn Sporting Trophies time clock.
Gee, I can't wait for the second half, Roddy. It's still not nearly half time here, and 27 minutes have gone, as Jason just said, and can't wait for the second half. Actually, they could have got another goal there before. The hand pass to Mick O'Toole was a shock. I put him under a bit of pressure, didn't it? And Davey missed the shot. Back to the centre. Up goes Vilchins versus Sam Jenny. Vilchins wins it down. That's Mark O'Toole in there. Got the hand pass away. Kick off the ground. Johnny Cousins standing start. Kicked it 60 metres in mid-air. Up it goes towards half-back. No mark taken. Here's a chance for Brown. Fires out the hand pass. Sister Swampy Marsh. Left foot kick into the forward zone. Getting back, no mark taken. Who's that? That looks like Davey, is it? Right foot kick around the body's good to Cousins. He'll take the mark, a free kick. He didn't take either. Jackson's there, backing back, got the hand pass away. They stack it. It's pretty tough down there. Mick O'Toole's got a hand pass out. The free kick paid.
Yeah, high tackle.
Going Corio's way, a bit of a wrestle.
Yes, it's Ian Cockrell again, the dashing half-back flanker.
Well, he wouldn't have done anything wrong, got me. That must have been a mistake if the bloke clobbered him. The old stager, Ian Cockrell, wearing 63. Well, I don't know where he wore that number last. I guess he's been wearing it there all year since he came back, but he used to wear number 2, of course, for Corio. Wayne Tyquin's got that, and he won't give it away. Now, Cockrell elects to just chip the ball across.
Smart.
Good play, too, to Tyquin, because we know he won't kick a goal, but he'll put it right down to the goal square. He's got to be, what, Roddy? 70 metres out?
Yeah, good 70.
Let's see how he goes on the left foot.
Well, he didn't quite get hold of it. It's right to the teeth of goal. Up they fly. Jackson, cool in the crisis. Chips it out, but it's gone straight down the best man on the ground for the second quarter, in my opinion, Mark Brown. Back to Tyquin. This time he's on the move. He still doesn't quite get hold of it properly. Great mark at a goal square, but you can't do that.
I think there might have been a push there, right?
Actually, Davey pushed Darren Fraser. I think. No, it's a young fella Buck, the full-back. And, yep, I think you'll find Gareth Buck will get the free kick.
Goes out towards half-back looking for Vilchins. He's outnumbered there. Good play by Dave Cousins to run through the pack. Harton gets a quick kick. John Cousins against Ludick. Cousins had his eyes on the ball, and he'll probably get the ball. Slips over the crucial moment, though. It beats Ludick over the boundary line as well. And a boundary throw in.
Good effort, Johnny Cousins in from the side. Looked to set up there for Ludick, and he did very well, Johnny. Just fell over when he was going to regain the ball, and then Ludick just couldn't gather it before the boundary line loomed up. Boundary throw in, hit Vilchins on the chest that time. He was too busy wrestling to get hold of it. Sam Jennings got the hand pass away. It's all right too to Mickey Mostert. The Mozzie goes up well towards half forward. Crashed his way through. There was Ian Cockrell, left the footy behind. Got a bit of a chance here, the Centrals. That's Ryan, is it? Long kick towards centre wing. There's a free kick, got to be paid to Sam Jennings, who was charged there actually by the 34 Guernsey of,
Wayne Tyquin's got the footy.
Tyquin, sorry.
He goes to centre half forward. The high flyer! Oh, he's paid it! Yes, the mark of the year! Mark O'Toole has taken an absolute sensational grab.
He goes short towards O'Keefe. Great kick by O'Toole, and
I feel a bit dizzy. Waiting for him to come down there.
Well, what a great individual performance, Mark O'Toole. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened. The umpire must have played time on.
Yeah, he sent Murray.
Almost football legend.
Sent Murray Travers off for 15 minutes. He must have swore at the umpire, I think. So Travers is off. Crucial blow there for Werribee.
Murray's old enough to know better.
Comes back in the centre of the ground to O'Toole. Late stage of the second quarter, he goes with a torpedo. Comes off the side of the boot towards O'Keefe and tapped over the back by Field. Mark Brown to run onto it with Brendan Jackson. He gets the ball up, Mark Brown, but only as far as on the full free kick where we Centrals in the last line of defence.
Jason Stewart just telling him perhaps the hand pass is in order there as he was in position to receive. Would have been hot, but it was better than giving away the free kick.
Mark O'Toole just in the hands of the trainer too. May have just sprained an ankle on his descent.
He probably got vertigo. That was a great mark, wasn't it? Jackson's got the ball in the back pocket for Werribee. He kicks out towards the lead of Vilchins at half-back. Cockerell's there. Up goes Cousins in front. Can't hold the mark. The hand pass coming back in the direction of, looks like O'Keefe. Little hand pass across. Oh, put his teammate under a lot of pressure. The ball spills free. It's very close to the boundary line. It's kept in as we look around the corner here. Yep, it's back to centre wing. Here comes Dave Cousins. Wins the footy. Lost it then to Cockerell. He lost it as well. Luddick's at the bottom of the pack. John Cousins goes in, gathers nicely. Hand pass away is ineffective as Darren Fraser picks it up, and the Centrals are a chance to break the ball into their forward zone.
Jackson on the wing gets it up towards Stretton, but he's outnumbered. McNamara is in front, and he takes the mark in front of the big full forward at centre half back for Corio.
With one exception, he's done very well this quarter on Stretton, McNamara.
Certainly has. Goes grandstand side with his left boot out towards Cousins, and he's up over Vilchins, gives away the free kick. But that's half time anyway. With Werribee Centrals 10 goals, 6-66. They lead Corio 9-5-59 by 7 points. You're listening to